Hi, folks. I'm so excited to be here with Georgina Green from Green Tutors. Georgina, congratulations on being nominated for both Professional Tutor of the Year and Tuition Business of the Year.
Thank
That's
you.
outstanding, 2 and 2. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So myself and the tuition business is focused around STEM and science education. My background is science and research. So my tuition business is very much about bringing in STEM professionals to share the exciting experiences that they have in the world of STEM with students who only see those things in textbooks and want to know a bit more about what it looks like in the real world.
Outstanding. As you think back to yourself, what advice would you give to your former self that others watching this interview could also benefit from?
The biggest change that happened in my tuition was reaching out to other tutors. So I didn't come from an education background. Since connecting with other tutors in the communities, you can learn from their experiences and from their mistakes, and it really accelerates the process. And it means that I can offer a lot more value to the students I'm working with. But people were very reluctant to actually connect and talk about their practice. We're seen as competition, but when you join a community that is purely about tutors learning from each other, it's clear that that's not the intention when people come into it. We will refer tutors and tutees to each other. It's much easier when we can actually work together.
Definitely. Turning the lens in the other direction, looking ahead, how do you see tutoring and teaching evolving in the years to come?
Since 2020, when everybody's learning had to move online, it made my life a lot easier because my time was entirely spent in delivery and preparation. There was no travel time. I didn't need any printed resources. I have the internet. That's given me a lot more time for professional development, but it also meant that the tools that facilitate that had a massive growth period. I had some feedback from a parent recently where I hadn't even thought about it because I love playing with tools, as you know, because I'm always playing in pencil spaces, and I just thought that was just me enjoying myself. But the parents came back and said, like, we're just really impressed with the technology that you have to deliver your lessons with. This feels like it's so much easier and absolutely not what we expected from online learning, because they know their experience of the pandemic. I think people are just much more open to connecting with anybody anywhere in the world through online learning. Everything that they do is like captured, and they're as basically building their own course as they go.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. The convenience of not having to travel and then being able to have shoulder to shoulder experience, even when you're miles away. It's pretty cool. Would you see as the defining aspect of your tutoring practice, and what do you feel helps you excel in your craft?
When a student is preparing for exams, and my students tend to be exam years, it's all really overwhelming and it's really stressful. It's my happy place. So there's no stress my end, and I've got an endless enthusiasm for whatever it is that they need to learn about that day. And the same comes from the people that I hire as in the tutor team. They're all really passionate about supporting students through their exams. So just having a conversation where there's no pressure, there's no judgment, there's no assessments at the end, the learning experience is much more fun. And whether or not they go on to study any STEM subjects after working with us, at the very least they can realise that it's actually a lot more fun than they thought it would be just from looking at a textbook and a bunch of past papers.
Yeah, well, those are some really good reasons for why people should vote for you. And if there are parents out there who would like to get in touch with you, how should they find you?
So I'm on all social media as Green Tutors, and the website is greentutors.co.uk. It's probably got my face on it. So if you see my face on it, that's my website.
Very good. Well, it's been wonderful getting to chat with you, Georgina. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you at the awards.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.